Hello, welcome to my fourth travel log, and this time we are heading to Mauritius. So, in this video, I'll explain you the things you need to do in Mauritius day by day. And now we are going to land in Mauritius. So, once we land, we'll be moving to the resort. And here we go, the Beach View Resort, Coral Azure Beach Resort. And see how cool it looks, right? And it is one of the most beautiful resorts in Mauritius. And see, it has a beach view in front of the resort. And here we come our Mauritian dancers, and this is one of the dance event conducted by resort. And see how good they are performing, right? And it's a day two in Mauritius, and it's one of the exciting day as it was a 7 hour long cruise. And here we go, we started our journey, and the scenery is stunning while we are cruising through the Indian Ocean. And suddenly the waves became wild, and we are having some thrill in the Indian Ocean. And you can also see the dolphins out there. So we have reached to the point where we can see the dolphins. See how beautiful it was. And we have some snorkeling activities in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and it's very different when we get down in the Indian Ocean, right? And we have left our ship behind, and you can see the white boat behind, right? So we have left our ship behind, and we have taken a small boat because the depth is not too much, so we want to reach a nearby island. So we are going by small boat to reach that, and we all feel like refugees, right? And it's funny. And this is the island, you can see it. And we have some local shops here where we can buy some souvenirs kind of stuff. And again we are heading back to our boat. And here comes another exciting day in Mauritius, the submarine dive in Indian Ocean. And you can see the people getting down in the submarine, right? And it's a thrilling experience, and people getting down one by one. And we dived into the Indian Ocean. At first, we found the Japanese ship wreckage, right? And see how scary it was, the ship. And the scariest thought for me while diving into the Indian Ocean is I heard the news that people got killed while going to the Titanic, right? The submarine got blasted. So that news came to my mind. But that's the scariest, little bit scary for me. But I took a chance, and we went inside. And this is how the submarine looks like inside. See? And that's how the rocks we'll go through these rocks. And my scariest thought is, what if we hit those rocks? So many thoughts came to my mind, and it's little bit scary. It was so funny, but it was so funny and thrilling. I can surely say that this is a lifetime experience. And this is the photo we have taken in the submarine. And here comes our day 4 in Mauritius. It's a South Island tour. And here we have taken up some activities while doing South Island tour. And our one of the activities is quad biking. And by using that, we have gone to the hill forest, and you can see how good it was, and how greenery, right? And it was one of the thrill rides for me because the quad bike which I'm using it for the first time, and it was very thrill and funny for me. And you can see we have a pit stop in between, so we have a waterfall nearby, so we visited that on the hill forest. And you can see this wonderful place here. See how beautiful it was. And here we have one more activity, and it was zip line. And see how high it was. And it will be a very beautiful thing to do. And we have visited Lord Shiva temple, which is one of the most famous temple in Mauritius. And coming to the day 5 in Mauritius. So we are visiting the beautiful island by speedboat. Actually, before visiting this island, we'll come over a waterfall, like where the river joins the ocean. So that is one of the most beautiful spot you can see. So here we go. Yeah. So you can see the water from the river is joining the ocean, right? Indian Ocean. That's the point. Beautiful spot. And once we are done with this, we have visited the most beautiful island, right? This is a kind of relaxation island where we can get island vibes everywhere. So, and we have done parasailing in this island, and it was very good experience to do this. And we have some wooden block in the mid of the ocean, and from there we have taken over and see how long we have went, right? And on the next day, we have visited the Port Louis and see how beautifully they have decorated the street with different colors of umbrellas, right? And you can see there, see how beautiful it was. So this is Port Louis is the capital of Mauritius, and you can see it here. And this is the local shopping where we can visit to buy some souvenirs or some local food, everything. And we have some local drink, which is a famous Mauritian drink, that was Aluda Pillai. And so this is another area for shopping. This is called Grand Bay. So where we can find the local Mauritian things, right? So you can get it for your family, friends, for anyone, right? And you can get all the items here for some cheaper price as it is local. And you can find here Super U. This is one of the supermarket, right, where you can get all the things like electronics, gadgets, everything you can buy. So on the final day in the Mauritius, so I have taken a glass bottom boat ride and see how beautiful it was down, and we can see the bottom while we are sailing through the Indian Ocean, right? And here is my Mauritius itinerary for your reference. And you can see here there are a lot of Mauritius water activities, right? And if you want to make this trip more memorable, I suggest to do all the activities in Mauritius. So it will be so much fun and thrill, right? And so finally I'm heading back to India from Mauritius, and I'm going back to India with lot of memories from Mauritius, right? And I will be back with a new video. Until then, goodbye.